we got the head coach of the Huskies, Kevin Luke, with us in our Aspirus Keweenaw Coach's Corner. Coach, you guys tied it up at 34-all. What happened from that point on?
It was again a learning process for all of us, Wes. I can't tell you exactly what happened other than we didn't play the offense and we didn't play very good defense. It's that simple. We didn't get back. We were giving up uncontested layups. We were giving up uncontested threes, and we haven't had a good Saturday. And in this one we just fit right into what we're doing. We just didn't have a good Saturday, and it's got to be forgotten. I do think we had a good effort coming back to get it to tie it up, but after that it was not a good Saturday. It's the best I can do.
You talked about not getting down early, and unfortunately they scored the first 7 points of the game. You had to take an early timeout, but it seemed like we settled in a little bit after that, and pretty much played even with them for the rest of that first half.
Yeah, I didn't want to have it be 15-2 like it was last year, and I don't like 7-0 does not make me nervous because there's so much time to recover yet. But I just wanted to try to get our guys settled in, and I do think that happened. There's a lot put into these games, and we talked about having a bad Saturday, and maybe that made it worse for us. I'm not sure, but a fact is a fact, and you try to address situations. Right. So we talked about playing strong and playing smart and playing our basketball, and we didn't come out and do it. It was 7-zip. I thought if you're you got to burn one now because you don't want it to go to 15-2, because then we're in the hole that we talked about earlier. But they settled down. We came back 34-34. What they have 18 or 20 unanswered points and
23. I think.
Good 23 zip run. 18-19 is bad enough. 23 is really. But with that being said, we got to chalk it up. It's got to be forgotten because we got Northern Michigan on Monday.
Bright spot for you, Tanner Wren. I think his career high was whatever he had on Thursday, 5 or 7 points, and came in and had 16 points for you off the bench. Really the only guy that shot the ball very well today. Talk about his play.
You know what? He's had an unbelievable recovery. With that break in his arm, and to us being lucky, and to his credit, he's done a good job getting himself in shape, getting himself ready back to play. Doctors gave me okay, and of course we need him because of the obviously you can see that we need him, and we're hoping the last what is there 8 games now? 8 games left.
Yeah.
8 games left that he continues to grow and he can be a bright spot for us in the future. I'm not saying that to say we're throwing the 8 game. We're not out of the tournament yet.
Yeah.
And we need him. This is to go along with your question. We need him to be good because we need the depth.
Turn your focus now to Northern Michigan, and obviously we've struggled in the second game of a 2-game streak. Yeah. Now we got the third game of a 3-game set here coming up on Monday. What will you do to get the guys some rest and ready to go for Northern?
There's not much I can do. We're gonna get home early. We're gonna tuck them into bed. We're gonna make sure they're going to bed, and we're gonna have a late walk through tomorrow, and we're gonna go on Monday. It'll be a first for us. So if we're normally bad on the second day, I can't imagine what's going to happen. But mentally, I'm going to say this and I'm going to say it again. At this stage of the game, it's not how you feel. It's what you want, and you can't. That's Northern Michigan. We gotta want that. We have to want that. So I'm not. We're going to be ready. We're going to be ready. Our kids are going to be ready. We're going to be prepared, and it's going to be a good game down there.
Looks like Northern up by 13 with under 30 seconds to go at Northwood. So it looks like they're going to be coming off of a win. As well, and so both teams come into it and think they can win that game, and it's a big one. Obviously, they think they have a shot at the tournament as well, and a lot of games to go. So looking forward to that game on Monday night.
Okay, we're going to be there.
All right, that's head coach Kevin Luke and our Aspirus Keweenaw coaches.